Muy buenas, que os habla Carlos Basora. Deseo que estéis bien, siempre lo mejor para todos vosotros y para todas vosotras, como no. En el vídeo de esta semana vamos a la serie y dimos la quinta temporada de Cobra Kai. Realmente es una serie para mí pues que está muy interesante. Es una parte de unas películas de Karate Kid que empezó el año 84, si no me falla la memoria. Y realmente pues esta nueva producción que me parece que es de Netflix, yo lo he visto hasta el final y realmente lo recomiendo, pues muy interesante. Los nostalgios de los años 80, uno que tiene una cierta edad y ha seguido las películas de Karate Kid, pues realmente está muy bien para que repase un poco la historia, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. No voy a hacer spoiler, ni mucho menos. Y hoy vamos a poner una parte, no de la serie, lógicamente. Vamos a poner el protagonista principal, el Aruso en la serie. Me parece que su nombre es Rai. Tiene sus 60 años, a punto de cumplir ya 61. Y realmente, pues por la edad que tiene, pues se mantiene, aparte en forma y aparte que no aparenta la edad que tiene. Yo pensaba que tendría unos 50 y algo, pero realmente tiene sus 60, casi punto 61. En ese reportaje habla pues la parte de nostalgia, cosas, pues la vuelta en revivir una serie, una película que hicieron terceras partes de Karate Kid, pues volver bueno, ¿no?, a reconstruir todo y etcétera, etcétera, pues que realmente pues ha sido una parte bastante emocionante para él, y es quiero compartir pues por todos vosotros. Si os gusta, pues o sois seguidores de Cobra Kai, pues si vosotros os gusta que ponga más vídeos, pues ya sabéis, dar super like, dar la campanita para todas las novedades que hay. Inscripciones, mucha gente, hostia, es que inscripción tengo que pagar algo. No, inscripción es totalmente gratuito. Para la parte roja, suscribiros y no os van a cobrar absolutamente nada. Hay gente que me lo ha dicho y no os preocupáis que yo no cobro nada para que estéis suscritos ni cada mes, ni cada año, ni YouTube tampoco. O sea que ya sabéis, suscribiros, dar la campanita para estar al día, y nosotros pues seguiremos vídeos diferentes, y espero que sea a vuestro agrado. Y nada, pues como siempre, agradecer de todo corazón toda la gente todos los seguidores que se vais suscribiendo, y como no, pues de vuestro tiempo en ver vuestros vídeos. Lógicamente habrá gente que le gustará más, habrá gente que le agrada menos. Sobre gusto no hay colores, pero tengo que agradecer por vuestro tiempo y espero que os divertéis, es lo que cuenta, y reír un poco, que también eso es importante, reír, pero también es importante en esta vida. Nada, os envío un abrazo y muchas gracias por vuestra atención. Espero que este vídeo sea de vuestro agrado. Hasta la próxima.
Missed Pat, he's no longer with us. Missed our director John Avildsen, who is no longer with us. Our producer Jerry Weintraub, and it was this well of nostalgic emotion. And went back to my trailer and had my little regroup. And then I started thinking. Then it became less poignant, more profound, I guess, if you will, because then I said, okay, so now I'm the old guy. I am not that great-looking young kid that Tanner is, and those days are gone. In episode 9 of season 1, and it's at the point that Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso are actually getting along. They're sort of at a place where you think these guys may become friends. And we walk into Daniel's dojo at his house, Meanwhile, when I shot The Karate Kid back in 1983, almost every scene Daniel Russo had with Johnny Lawrence involved Daniel Russo getting his ass kicked. So I remember those days well. Well, in this scene, he gives me this big shot, and I go flying back into this, into the wall, and there's this shelf there, a table there with some of my All Valley trophies, and they come crashing down. And so I tell Billy, I'm like, Billy, listen, when you give me the shove, just give me the shove and I'll take the hit. Well, once we shoot, which always happens, adrenaline comes, me being the 98-pound weakling, Billy gives me the first hit, I go flying, boom, into this thing. I mean, just my leg, my thigh goes ramming into the side of it. And I'm like, all right, okay. I was like, listen, next time we do it, just, I'll take the hit. He goes, yeah, I know. And then he was very conscious. He was very conscious to not throw me into the wall. The funny thing about it for me is I had the stunt guy, our great stunt coordinator, Emmy nominated twice for the show, Hiro Koda, say, Ralph, you want to put a pad, like a football pad on your thigh? I said, no, I got it, because I was too proud, just too proud. And so take 4, take 5, I'm being thrown into this table, and each time it's starting to smart after about 6 or 7 takes. And then we got all Billy's coverage done, meaning the camera, it was time to come around on me. I couldn't fake the hit into the table and the wall, so then it started to become not just like I could bear with this. I finally, caved and said, please give me the football pad from my thigh. And but once I put the pad on, it didn't hurt anymore. Till I woke up the next morning and had this enormous welt on the right side of my leg, and that's all due to me thinking I could do it without putting some padding on. So for Cobra Kai, we rebuilt Miyagi's house, which becomes Miyagi-Do in the Cobra Kai series, and it was pretty extraordinary what our production designers and everyone, art department did in creating the version of what was Miyagi's house from 30-something years ago. And so at the beginning of season 2, the first episode back, I had this scene where I'm with Tanner, who plays Robbie, and we are fixing up the Miyagi backyard to bring it back to its original luster, and there's a lot of work to do. So it involved the sanding of the decks and the painting of the fences and the waxing of the cars and all those pieces that are so ingrained in the Karate Kid universe. And we came on to rehearse, and I walked in the backyard, and there was Tanner at the fence with a paintbrush in his hand. And I just stopped, did not expect this. I just stopped there and was overcome with this nostalgic emotion. For the moment, for me, it was the place where the magic happened back in the day that sort of brought us to where we are. I mean, without Mr. Miyagi, without that father-son relationship and those chores that led to martial arts moves, that led to the, all the obstacles overcoming and becoming victorious and navigating his adolescence, all kind of happened in the backyard of Miyagi's house. And so I had this, you only have this as you get older, these moments. But instead of being negative about it, it was about finding the freshness of creating this homage for the next generation audience, which is what Cobra Kai does so well and I'm so proud of. And then when it was time to shoot the scenes, it wasn't about yesterday, it was about right now. And so it's just a little bit of a share of a real powerful moment for me as the actor, walking in these shoes again and carrying on that legacy and our next generation cast, which is sending it to the next.